Okay, so we're on the aircraft carrier. We're gonna fly off to the barn at Beal. Okay. On a very grotty day here in the North Sea. Okay, brakes are off. Holding on the brakes. Collective in. Everything's in the green. No cautions. Feels great. Okay. Let's have a last look at our aircraft carrier. Nice, super cool. Okay, what heading do we want? We want that way. We'll be eventually working our way to Edinburgh. But we're going to the barn in the Beal or something like that first. Dot DI dot altitude. So I'm practicing some instrument flying here at the moment. The ball in the middle, a bit more, There we go, balls in the middle, dot DI dot altitude, so I need to come right a bit and I need to come up a bit. Too much up. Okay, I'm lined up now, can roll out. So we're headed for the beacon SAB, so Alpha Bravo. That should take us over the coast. And en route we have Beal in the barn, or barn in the Beal, whatever, which is our destination. Best way to crash is try and fly it from outside. Never fails. Visibility seems to be improving a little. Okay, we'll try and get some altitude up then. That'll do. 44 miles to run to the beacon. Not going to the beacon, but I can afford to get a bit more power in there now. Get a bit more speed up. There we go. Altitude's good, heading's good. Just trimming the helicopter. So I've got it configured for side stick, because a lot of the aircraft I fly off side stick. But the cyclic should be just here in the middle. I suppose I could bring it across a bit, but I don't think it matters really. It'd be in the way of the mouse then, wouldn't it? Doesn't matter. Okay, the coastline should be about 9 miles ahead. $40 miles to the beacon. Not going to the beacon, but I'm going that way, so that's good. This is a great helicopter. If you want to learn to fly helicopters, you know, I'd recommend this one, because you want a fully correlated helicopter. Got 2 throttles up there, both of them are engaged, so this is a really good helicopter to learn to fly helicopters in, and then go on to non-correlated helicopters later. But for coordination and everything, it's so good. It's a cracking simulation. I can't believe how good it is. I can't put it down. I keep wanting to go flying it. I keep getting the urge and I'm on the sofa and I think, go on then. But I do fly it in real time and real weather. I very rarely cheat, and if it's night time, it's night time, you know, and if I really want to fly, I'll do a bit of night dabbling, but I very rarely cheat and put it in daylight, you know, unless I'm wanting to fly on the other side of the world or something like that. But I do most of my flying in the UK. UK airspace, and this really is what it's like off the coast of Northumberland. Is that what it's called? Northumberland. So we should be hitting the beach anytime soon. We're looking at about 4 miles now, so we should get visual with the beach, unless the visibility drives me down to the deck again. I've got the rad alt set to 50 feet. So I really don't want to go. I'll get a red light on the rad alt if I go below 50 feet. What a cracking helicopter though, it's so nice to fly. It really is. It's a free download as well. So if you've got a gaming PC, you get yourself a joystick, some rudder pedals, and set your throttles up at the side of the chair like this, so that you raise and lower the collective, and set your throttle to collective, and away you go. I mean, this is a twin engine, you have got 2 throttles, but you don't need 2 throttles to fly it, because it's automatically set. So this is just the collective, it's a single lever, so you can be up and down with your lever. Simple as that. I mean, if you want to spend extra money and get the twist throttle thing, they're quite expensive. Okay, I've got coastline visual, I should say. We are actually trimmed in quite well there, so I can come in on the map. I'm going here. So ideally we should zoom the map in. Closer we get, then we won't overshoot. It's not showing on the other one yet. We've got Holy Island out here, something like that. Lindisfarne. That should be around here somewhere. Gone a bit higher than I wanted to. That. Disappearance a cloud. There's some messing about with the map. maximum speed. Raise the nose. Okay, let's go inland here. This is the nearest point. Exceeding maximum speed, so just lower the lever a little bit, raise the nose. Lots of static caravans. I love static caravans. I'd live in a static caravan. I think they're awesome. Right, what heading do we want now? We want... So we just keep heading for the beacon. That's great. We actually want 310. So we're on about 310. That's great. Just keep it there. Speed's good. Wires. Try and avoid the houses if you can. Not always that possible though, is it? So where's Beal in the barn? What is Beal in the barn? I don't know. I just clicked on it. Thought I'll go there. It is 10 miles. Just under 10 miles to Beal in the barn. I'll get your bowl in the middle. There we go. Every time they change the power setting, the trim goes out, everything goes out. The helicopters. There we go. 50 foot. You stare at your own shadow on the floor and you might crash. Below 50 feet again. Just trim it up a bit. There we go. How far to Beal in the barn now? 5 miles. 5 miles and closing. $120 knots. For the coastline. Don't want to go out to sea again if I can help it. That must be Lindisfarne out there, I suppose. The island of... It's up this Northumberland coastline somewhere. Very green, isn't it? Lots and lots of rain. That's why. That's why England's so green. Gets watered regularly. Okay, we should have Beal in the barn coming up right on the nose very soon, so keep a good lookout. I don't know what it looks like, I've never been here before. I like going to places that I've never been to before. It's a journey of discovery. If you've been there before, you know, you will discover a little bit more about places the more times you go there, for sure, but the discovery isn't as great. There's a fabulous castle on Lindisfarne, but last time I went there, it was just a default building, you know, which is a great shame because they are putting them in on Orbex. They are updating Orbex all the time. And okay, we should be there. Should be there. This should be it. Is this it? There's this Beal in the barn, right on top of the place almost. Didn't see a helipad. I'm looking for a windsock, anything, helipad. I think I might have just flown over it. Let's come around. I'm not seeing anything here. It's worth a fly out to Lindisfarne just to see if they have updated the scenery, because it's a fabulous old castle up there. Really, really cool. And I can't believe they haven't drawn it in there, someone. But I think they will do it. They will get around to it for sure. Right. What I need to do now is zoom in on my map, because obviously we're on top of the place and we can't see it. So this is what happens when you're messing with maps. Things slip. Right, yeah, so I think this is it. Pretty sure this is it. So where's the helipad? Is that it? I guess it is. There's a tank there. Not even a windsock. Oh god, dust. How come it's dusty when there's so much rain? Come on, I've got to do a 0-0 landing, haven't I? 0-0 means 0 altitude at 0 speed, and you have to do that when it's dusty like this. Okay, brakes on. Oh, we got our wind direction. It's from the sea. Surprise, surprise. Okay. Thanks for watching.